Yellow. Sweet. So, in this stream, I'd like to play and, attempt to perfect as many Stranglvine decks as I can for all the classes. So, right now, I think I've made one for every class. So, a lot of these I definitely didn't do amazing at, and there's a lot of improvements to be made, and that's kind of what this stream's going to be about. Trying to get good decks and then get good games of playing them. So, we'll start out with Warrior. It has... So, Warrior... Trying to think... You get Recommend Deckem, which is a way to copy your Amalgam. You really want to copy your Amalgam whenever you have Stranglevine procs. It prevents silence effects, stuff like that. Also, Warrior has Siphoning Growth. So for 5 mana, you can get the Stranglevine proc onto the Amalgam with Siphoning Growth. So that's obviously a really good way to start out and get the combos ready. Then the Boom Wrench. Boom Wrench is really cool because obviously it will work with Amalgam. So it will trigger it, meaning it gets shuffled into the deck. But even still, say you have Chronolord Dios, the one proc on the Amalgam will actually proc twice. And then it has a second, death rattle. So the major death rattle of the wrench triggers the little death rattle. So Amalgam goes into the deck, but then it's not targeting a new minion. It's still triggering it twice because of Dios. So the Amalgam shuffles another copy of itself in the deck and does the Stranglevine that it has again onto your board. And then the second death rattle would be wasted. The third... I'm hoping you guys understand what I'm saying. The second death rattle of the wrench would be wasted, assuming that you're running Dios. And the way you could get around that is having a testing dummy on the board. Although it could take your procs, but testing dummy did get a nerf. But, hitting only minions is good for control. So this allows me to keep board very easily. I mean, for 6 mana, I deal 8 damage to the whole enemy board and have a 4/8 taunt. I think that's really good. Other than that, I have Sanguine Depths. I don't know if I want it. I might replace Sanguine Depths for another Escape Pod and something else. Maybe another Recommend Deckem, depending on how often I can get it to work out. But this is the Warrior deck. And if you guys want any of these decks, just let me know. Sorry, I honestly don't know why I didn't have the stream chat already pulled up. I don't have 2 monitors set up yet, which is really not fun. So, here we go. So this is the Warlock one. Obviously, I would like to take advantage of Archdruid of Thorns and essentially play this half and half like a mill deck that could also do Stranglevine stuff. I think that's probably the best way to play it. I'm not 100% sold on the Dark Alley Pact, table flip kind of package where you're just trying to have your hand pretty full. But obviously it's a combo deck, so you're gonna have a lot of cards in your hand, and a 4 mana 8/8 or 9/9 is pretty damn good with Han. I have Fellfire Bonfire in here. Really helps you get either your Escape Pod or your Stranglevine out for free on a next turn. Then obviously Warlock has both Dark Marrow Summoner and Dios, so you can use one of these to set up, maybe get 3 or 4 Stranglevines on your amalgam, and then you can use the other one to just have it blast out of, you know, to ridiculously high numbers. I have demonic studies in here to make the amalgam free for your combo. Fractured powers would be really nice. Beetle for armor, Cursed Catacombs because it's great. That's pretty much all I need to say about it. Then we can go to Shaman. Shaman's deck that I made basically is Nature Shaman, but without that, I think it's a 2 mana card that, yeah, without this. So I went for Turbulus to get access to Hunter cards, meaning I get access to Fishing Rod and Bird Watching in this case. I have Farseer Woe. I've seen a lot of good things out of him, and hitting my own minions with cards and getting like extra value out of it might be really nice. Don't know. I have Sasquatch to bring back a second Dios. Maybe get back a Woe or a Stormrook after the turn. You know, it's very good to have after a pop-off turn, especially if your opponent is somehow able to counter. Other than that, it's just a bunch of nature stuff that I feel like would be pretty good. And then the package. I also have Missile Pod in here and Lock On, because I don't really have a way to deal with like one massive minion. So I thought it might be good enough to put in here. For Rogue has a lot of draw, just an absolute ton of draw. So I thought Dorian might be really good. Prep, you know, you can have your Crystal Tusk ready to go, and then you Dorian. You could have like your fast forward could have hit one of your draws, so like dig for treasure. That's free, you know. You have prep to make dig for treasure free. You have other cards to even make, like, you can get this 3/2 out for free. Flashback is a really nice early game board control card. I have Eviscerate for either if you need it or to kill your own Stranglevine to put on Amalgam. You know, you can do that turn 4 because of prep Eviscerate. Chrono Daggers just for control, trying to stay alive. Knick-Knack Shack combined with Dubious Purchase and Fast Forwards should be all the draw I need. Also, obviously, Knick-Knack Shack is really nice with Dorian because you can have Knick-Knack Shack set up on a previous turn. Other than that, it's the main cards you would expect from Stranglvine. Priest. Priest, I go for a Chill and Vol'jin so I can get the Fishing Rod. Fishing Rod, which I didn't say, but this is literally an amazing way to get the Adaptive Amalgam. That's why I had the other Tourist for Hunter, even though it doesn't really do a whole lot in the deck, because this Fishing Rod is insane. And then you also get Bird Watching. Bird Watching is a pretty good card, but Control Priest, and then for some reason I decided to do Twilight Medium Dorian. So you're really trying to get things to be cheap. You can get a Sasquatch or a Dios cheap. You can copy your Dios with Dorian. You can... It's just trying to get the combo really cheap. Sooth Fancy, if you can, you know, get a Dios, make it cost 1, and then you have like copies of it. It's really, really nice. And that makes it very likely that Sasquatch will probably get good value. Might not go the Twilight Medium route. It's just what I decided when I first made this deck. Then for Paladin. Paladin has a lot of really annoying cards. So they have Edu, I guess. They have... Oh, I guess I should explain this combo first. Paladin has Sandcastle. And Sandcastle, obviously, turns into a location after it rushes. So my thought process behind this is having a Sandcastle on the board. Let's say, like, I had it barely take any damage or whatever, or I buffed it with something, or I'm giving it Divine Shield, so it's not taking very much damage. It's in location form, ready to put Rush on something. I do a Stranglvine, do Sandcastle, make the Stranglevine rush into the enemy board. The Stranglevine will die, putting the death rattle on Sandcastle, and it then will turn into a location. I have not tested this, but I'm like 90% sure when it comes out of location, it should still have that death rattle. So it's a way to hide it. It's a way to hide the Stranglevine on the board, which obviously saves you mana for the combo in a future turn. And Sandcastle giving things rush is very nice in general. Other than that, I have cards that will just, protect, hopefully get me to be able to make the combo happen. You have Wild Pyromancer and Equality to clear boards. You have Equality, Concentration, Hammer of Wrath if you want to kill your own Stranglevine, Grillmaster to get just... So, Grillmaster, the lowest cost card in your deck, is either Divine Brew or Amalgam. So, these Masters could be used to get more Amalgams once you've shuffled it back into your deck. Idu, I'm not sure if I'm going to have this in the deck. I just decided that it might be a good card to give Divine Shield to Sandcastle. Maybe just buffing up stuff that I don't want to die, like Dios. And I also have Sun Sapper because Divine Brew. I like the Divine Brew because of the just protecting Dorian and all these things. And all these little spells could be really good with Linessa. Mage, I did a bunch of I did a little elemental package, so I wanted Bookkeeper to work to get just all the spells out of my deck to make this as spellless as possible. Or like, get rid of all the spells in my deck. Which, honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I don't have a ton, so I might need to redesign this, but... You got Living Flame as an elemental to trigger it, and Living Flame will get you a Solar Flare, and, Flame Geyser. Then there is... Spellwings and an elemental. You got Watercolor Artist, which will get you buy one get one freeze, or Seabreeze Chalice. You have... Wait, did I mix up the tourists? I think I might have said that the last tourist castings twice, not makes you a board. Okay. That might not even be that good. I might have mixed them up. But, anyway. In here, you can make a board with your Seabreeze Chalice, Divine Brews, just tons of things. Solar Flare, I think, might be able to get down to like 3. I think it's really bad, probably, in this. I don't have a ton of elementals, and I need to combo my turn so I get to play elementals to use this. But we'll see how it goes. And also, the Taurus lets me use Sandcastle in Mage, so that is why I put it there. Hunter's pretty obvious what I did. I tried to do basically what I did last time, like in the decks that I've been making before. I added Rengari Scout because of all the discovering. Terror Scale Stalkers are absolutely insane with Dios, so obviously they're in here. I like Amphibian Spirit on Amalgam. Really can get annoying for the opponent. Niall in here. I put Xavius in here. Alien Encounters, even though it was nerfed a while ago. And Dorian in here because I think Hunter is so much cheap draw. I also have one bargain bin. Can obviously draw the weapon. And then I also have one Untimely Death, because they might think it's another bargain bin, but I have Untimely Death, so say I, just made my combo turn happen, this Untimely Death likely will stop them from killing my Dios. For Druid, I had to put Graver in here. People would get angry if I didn't. Then I have Lady Ashara to, get the nice locations. I have Eons to try and get, maybe Dios cheaper, or just in general combo pieces cheaper. Obviously being Druid, have a bunch of ramp in here, just really trying to get to the combo as quickly as possible. Good amount of draw with the reforestation, the location, where's the two, contingency, an okay amount of draw, really not that crazy. For the Demon Hunter deck that I made, I did decide to put Broxigar in here. It is technically draw. I know people talk about it being draw, which is another reason why to run it. The Axe of Cenarius is the only thing that actually draws, because if you draw a portal, then you're not drawing a normal card, so that's kind of -1 draws, but then it evens out. So the only thing that draws extra is the Axe. But also, Broxigar being one of your 30 cards and then disappearing from your deck, meaning you only have 29 cards, is even a little bit better, which I hadn't taken to consideration when I talk about this card before. But anyway, other cards in here are Red Card. Red Card is a way to make the combo happen on another turn. So I can Red Card my own Stranglvine or my own Dios. And then 2 turns later, do the combo. I have Skittish Saucer, Nightmare Dragonkin, and Wayward Sage to just really try and get this to be as cheap as possible, to do it as quickly as possible. Then I have cards like Infiltrate. Infiltrate's a board clear, while also being a way that I can kill my own minions. So if I play like an Infiltrate on an Amalgam, it can kill my Stranglevine, and then the Stranglevine goes on the Amalgam. Infestation, the Stingers can hit the Stranglevine, put it on the Amalgam. Patches the Pilot, I just thought was pretty strong. And I have nothing that really draws 1 costs or anything that like I would want to only happen on the Amalgam. So this is this version of the deck, but I have gotten a submission for for the Death Rattle package that Demon Hunter has. So might try that today. And then the Demon Hunter version, I like Soulless Ceremony. Obviously 1 mana, give your minions rush is really nice, and the fact that you can guarantee that they die at the end of a turn is a good thing in this deck. You want this Stranglevine dead. So you play your Amalgam, your Stranglevine, your Soulless Ceremony, Soul Rest Ceremony. That's a 5 mana combo, and it guarantees that this Stranglevine dies. Now, you can play it 2 different ways. Say your Stranglevine doesn't have anything to rush into. So you don't... Okay. So you could play Stranglevine first, then Soul Rest Ceremony, then your Adaptive Amalgam. Say your Stranglevine doesn't die. It will then die at the end of the turn, but your Amalgam won't die because your Amalgam was played afterwards. So sadly that makes it so your Amalgam doesn't get rush, but at the same time you're getting your Death Rattles onto the Amalgam, which is a very important part of the deck. Other than that, I have... My mouse is not working. I should be getting a new mouse in like 10 days. I'm so sad that it's taking that long. But Glacial Shard to go with Slippery Slope, to go with, Time Stop goes with Slippery Slope. Um, I also have Raptor, so Dread Raptor gets me either Escape Pod for free, Chillfall and Baron for free, um, Stranglevine for free, or Adaptive Amalgam for free. I think all those cards are pretty damn great reduced. Um, I put Husk in here. I put the Bwonsamdi package in here, basically. So you have Manifest to resurrect the Bwonsamdi. I have the the reanimated Pterodax. So that way, if you're dying, this thing can get lifesteal, or well, this thing already has lifesteal. It could get Wind Fury. It could get Reborn. You can full heal as long as your board has Stranglevine procs. Then you have Dios for obvious reasons, and Horn of Winter, because you don't need Horn of Winter's 2 extra mana, like for combos. It's really nice. Can literally do the Stranglevine combo on turn 3, because I can play a Stranglevine, then a Horn of Winter, and then either do Amalgam, Soul Rest, or Soul Rest Amalgam, depending on obviously what I said earlier. So these are all the decks I made. If you guys want to submit decks, I have a Discord. It would be very nice for you guys to join. Submit decks there. I talk a lot there, so if you want to talk about anything Hearthstone, I'm there. But what do I want to play? It's the question for right now, I guess. Maybe I want to do the Sandcastle stuff. Like I said, I don't 100% know. Or I could just go down the line. I think I'll start with going down the line. It's the Rush Death Knight minion that gets reborn with Corpse's Worth. So you're talking about the, what is it? The Stegosaurus thing? That whenever a friendly minion dies, this gets reborn if you have 3 corpses. I would say no. I'd say it giving itself reborn probably isn't an advantage in the Stranglevine full board. I mean, at that point where it's procced back and forth enough that would matter, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be good enough, but it is something I've considered previously. I mean, with 2 chill fallen barons in hand, surely I keep Dios. Although I might just die to a paladin right here, so that's gonna suck. No die from paladin. Quite nice. Are you talking about the Death Knight one? Because I would say I haven't really tested these decks. That's kind of the point of the stream, to make these decks better and get some recordings of them. So far, just from instinct or vibe, I would say the Hunter one is better, but we'll find out. So I could resurrect a Baron, or I could just play a Baron. Resurrecting a Baron will... Or I could draw 3 cards and freeze the opponent's board, but then I'm kind of screwed. Having 2 of these doesn't do much. Yeah, this is my first game of the stream. Husk is nice, although although I'm dying quite quickly. Raptor Sweet. Can't be anything but good cards. If I had an Amalgam in hand, I would literally already be able to do it. Okay. So now this is the most expensive undead I've played, which is, I mean, currently better than Shellfallen Baron.
Find me in the dream.
I'll probably freeze this stuff. I'd prefer to only draw one card. Don't have the corpses. Well, could play a minion here. Oh, sweet. Amalgam. So Vine. Yeah, probably Vine. I could also Hero Power here. But then it could... Well, I could do it after. Alright, so...
Clever, aren't you?
Stranglvine, Amalgam, because it's almost definitely... Yeah, because the Stranglevine can die. Then... I don't want anything on the board yet. Ooh, come on. No. It's not worth it. Okay. I was gonna play the Pterodax and then have the Stranglevine die, or have the Stranglevine go onto the Pterodax, but like it's literally just gonna get garbage and then killed by something from him. Okay. Dios, Amalgam. Cool stuff. 9 cards.
Follow the flutter wings.
A little fucked. No reborn. I'd rather not hit. I'd rather not hit because I can't kill anything with specifically this, and then that would mean whatever I hit gets to hit an additional time. That's technically fine. Yeah, hit that. Well, I mean... Are you serious? Only 5? I guess that's likely enough. Oh, and it didn't. So it didn't get poisonous or elusive. That's unfortunate. No, the amalgam only died at the end of that turn. It will not continue to keep dying. Where's my Juan Samdi, dude? I can't even play him. This will be more of an annoyance. Freebooter, well. I feel like I had the Dios that turn, but now like I need to rely on Bonsamdi. I mean, I can keep doing amalgam stuff, but I'm dead. I hate. We're back to this. Obviously, deck not really dealing with boards well. So what can I do to change that? Could get out of the frost runes. Maybe try something else, or like not time stop. I mean, it did freeze 2 minions and kill one. Like that was pretty good value for 2 mana. I would say. Just need more control, I feel like. Or, I mean, drawing the amalgam back would have been amazing, but I don't think there's any way I could have done that. Specifically draw the amalgam back. Other than, I believe there's the 4 cost. Oh, it's 5 cost? Yeah, the dragon that draws dragons. Yeah. So, could do get rid of the shards, add these. It's technically draw. Have the barons. Maybe I should have used the reborn to get another baron, get through my deck quicker. I didn't draw one Samdi, which was quite annoying. The 3 cost that draws a card that didn't start in your deck. Well, what card wouldn't have started in my deck? Amalgam shuffles itself into my deck, which isn't a new card. Anyway. Try it again. Maybe I'll be able to control the board a little bit better.
Who wants to play?
Oh yeah, I could do the poison thing. Although it's not a good combination with Stranglvine. Like if I have that combo on Amalgam, all they have to do is kill my Amalgam and then my board dies. Likely. I mean, there could be Divine Shields or Reborns. Keeping Pterodax against the Hunter. Probably keep an Escape Pod. It is a combo card, but also I not only have Escape Pod, but also Soulriss Ceremony in deck to give Rush. So I don't feel like I need to keep it. You know, keep a worse card in my hand. and I'll likely find it or better. I like my mouse. I'm upset about it. It's been annoying me for probably like 3 weeks, and I didn't bother to order a new mouse until 2 days ago. So seems fine right now, but sometimes it just literally doesn't work whenever I move it. Here's an amalgam. So I'm looking for Stranglvine and a way to get Stranglvine on amalgam.
How do you do?
Wow. This will be Stranglevine. Okay. Maybe not. So they either got a really bad hand, or they're not aggro. I feel like it's the not aggro, especially seeing this card. Although this card could be a way to draw more from Algo, or not Algo, or or combo decks. Jesus. I'll probably save this, not only because it could freeze a minion, but also I'd rather draw when the amalgam is in my deck, making it more likely I would get it back quicker. Oh, I've done that a couple times. This person did not download or take this deck. They made it themselves. So, I can kill off my Baron and get things going. Ooh, Wansamdi. Wow, Divine Shield on that bad boy. That's exactly what I want all the time. That's okay, though. I'll figure it out. I have Time Stop in here still. That could be used to kill my own minion. Or even another Soul Rest Ceremony, except that's at end of turn. I also got a Frost Strike in here. There's a few ways I could kill off my own amalgam through a Divine Shield. Well, not through the Divine Shield, but Divine Shield gets removed when I rush, and then the next source of damage would kill it. I don't think I'm just playing a Wansamdi here, right? I would like... Well, I mean, it sets up for Husk. It's probably fine, honestly. It's not that likely that I'll get what befell Zandalar for the first boon. This is scary. Or not. What is this? Oh, sweet. Thanks so much. You're getting taunt. And this is dying. And there's two things frozen. So I get 2 cards. Wansamdi is almost definitely getting played this next turn. Although I could go Raptor. Ooh, I didn't realize Harbinger of Winter was a Death Rattle card. So it does make Dread Raptor a little worse. Not sure. Not sure if it's worth it then. It might be though. guy's barely even gonna be able to get value out of this stuff anyway. Can't freeze anything.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips. I never make two trips.
5-cost spell. Hunter's 5-cost spell. It could be the neutral 8-mana one, the tree. I can't really think of what else it would be. Escape pod, not terrible. Could just do a shredder, but oh my god, mouse. Horn of Winter, right? Need corpses for this. I don't even have any. Horn of Winter is nice with Dios on the combo turn. Yeah, there you go. I get another. That's how I get my amalgam. There you go. I'll put Chromie in every deck. Oh, that's 6 cards. Oh, that's not how many I'll draw. Is it? Amalgam? Winter? Dude. Am I about to overdraw an amalgam? Please don't. I overdrew it. God! Why did it draw in that in order? Is that the order I played them? No, it isn't. It just drew in a random order. Great. Okay, so can I win? What'd I overdraw? Did I overdraw? And that's the other Stranglvine. Oh. Or, no, I drew the Stranglvine. It didn't go away. It's ridiculous.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down.
Hopefully this gets... I got elusive. It's pretty much nothing. Wind Fury.
My instincts shall hunt down our enemies.
Also, you really wanted to play him in that order? When you don't even have hand space for 3 spells?
Quickly.
So, we ball, I guess.
The citadel stands strong.
Could be explosive, which would suck. Could also be Ice Trap, now that I'm looking at it. Oh my god, my mouse. So, if it's Ice Trap... Okay, that's good. They both went on that. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted this guy to have taunt and die. I could freeze them.
Talk, little Death Knight.
Actually, it says enemies, right? Not minions. Oh, it does say minions, so it didn't matter. Okay. It literally doesn't matter. They both went on this. Come on. Even though my deck tracker says I have an amalgam, I do not. Rush is pretty nice. Oh. He does have enough for a ceaseless. I can't believe I overdrew my amalgam. I can't believe. So ridiculous.
I found a sea urchin.
I don't think I have enough card draw for these to be worth it, right? I don't know.
My resources dwindle. My deck is gone. You all souls to one someday.
I mean, I guess rush.
Death invites you.
Him playing that likely means he doesn't have
Out of my jungle.
ceaseless. I got 2 damage plus 5. That's annoying. So I have 6, so this is 7. All right, 10, 17. That's 22. So 22, that's 30, 32. But I need to get through this, which literally none of my damage works out really well.
Death invites
Come on. Is my Is my stream doing good? OBS is saying it's absolutely doing terrible. I hope my stream's going or doing okay. Oh! Oh, I got Octatari. That's a cool card. So what, I got Chromie that drew 6, and then Octasari that drew 8? Huh. That's cool. Yeah. Damn. I think I'm moving on to the next one. Maybe. I really should just go through these and, well, I'll see which ones I like. So, I'll go with the Demon Hunter one now.
Illidan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I make my own fate.
Well, that being at the end doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything yet. Wayward Sage can probably get to the end, assuming I don't put, yeah, it's fine. Okay, good. Yeah, I noticed something was happening. Oh yeah, my stream says it's fine now. That was weird. Sorry, guys.
Time runs out on me.
No, RNG is not doing too well for me.
I see.
Is my internet going out? What? Okay. Cool. Reducing a Stranglvine is nice, so I'll do that. It seems, I mean, it's like really windy, like really kind of storming. I mean, I can see why it's dropping, but damn. Sucks that it's happening right now.
Nothing gets past.
Oh, okay, he used Unstable Portal last turn or something. Secret, Oasis Allies would be annoying. Counterspell would be a little annoying, but fine. Okay. Get Stranglvine to 0. Yeah. Well, I shouldn't have attacked, because... Well... Wait, what? Oh. My deck tracker didn't tell me that was a possibility, so I didn't even think of it as one. Cool. Well, at least I got the recording. Here, the rain. It's quite loud. Oh. I think it just crashed. Yeah, that's good. Well, assuming you guys can see this, even though it very much looks like you can't, I think I might just end stream. Maybe. If it happens again, I'm just gonna end stream. Okay, fuck.
Child's play.
Time runs out on me.
I can't kill it. 2, 4... What? I mean, coin is same thing as reducing by 1.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
And I still can't get through it.
Demons would be wise when mana is too low. I yield for now.
I'm just gonna go down the list till I find something I want to play.
Ulfar versus Magni. I've got the roast with the most.
Don't want all this expensive crap in my hand. Oh, I also forgot about the Oaken Summons thing that I have in here, because the only cards are Escape Pod, Stranglvine, and Adaptive Amalgam that are less than 4. So, this can be pretty nice.
I gotta move. I ain't talking.
It's annoying. If he for some reason doesn't trade, I might Oaken Summons. And then if I get... Well, no, if I Oaken Summons, then I could get the other Stranglevine, and that would be very bad. Berbero's cool. That sucks. He's gonna execute that. But at least I still have another Stranglevine and Amalgam, and he's out of Dirty Rats. Why did he even do it if he wasn't gonna... I don't understand. I'm likely not going to use this 3 times. Okay. I was hoping I'd get a 1-drop spell to kill this thing. He likely is a way to kill all this stuff with 6 mana and being warrior. Okay, decided to not. Hopefully that doesn't hit Stranglevine or Amalgam. That's fine. It's very fine. Still have Stranglevine Amalgam.
Out of my wounds.
I have not played a minion while holding this. I'm not risking the 1 damage not hitting that. That would just lose me the game. Oh, also not hitting Dios was really good. Why? I mean, I guess I can't do better things now, but you're just dealing more damage to yourself. Doesn't do anything. I can copy this. What are you doing? Dude's ratting out my Grey Burrow and then doesn't know how to do anything against the Grey Burrow.
Ulthar versus Valera.
Watch your step.
My wisdom is not for the faint of heart.
Oaken summons. Honestly, that's really not bad. Hopefully I don't die quick. So, since I have Amalgam, Oaken summons only draws Stranglevine, or only summons Stranglevine or Escape Pod. Meaning, if it gets Escape Pod, I can give the Amalgam Rush. If it draws Stranglevine, I can kill my Stranglevine with, like, Ebb and Flow to give my Amalgam Stranglevine proc. I don't think I care about Trail Mix. Trail Mix would be 5 mana. I would want like 7 to do the Ebb and Flow on the Stranglevine in the case that Amalgam doesn't work out. Or like, in the case that I get Stranglevine instead of the Escape Pod. Okay, I can do it now then. Since I have Innervate, I can get to 7 mana next turn.
Blood and plunder.
Seriously?
No one will take me from
Oh.
the throne.
I guess that's also something that could come out of my deck. Okay. Well, that's cool. His weapon will now draw me good legendaries. Only. But I did waste my Trail Mix turn. Just a little annoying. I still don't have... No, I do have 7 mana now. I'm up Stranglvine my Vine. Scene. Alright. Okay. Taunt is fine. That's fine. Although I don't have any draw. So I'm screwed. Contingency would be great. The location, the Amadrasil would be nice. Well of Eternity would also like that card. Wave Shaping. Definitely Wave Shaping, because then I could pick what I'm getting. But instead I'll just draw none of that, probably.
Blood and plunder.
Oh yeah, that is a legendary. Sweet. Glad it was this one and not the other one. See what I get from this. Nothing in my deck has 5 or more attack. Okay, I can't hover. That's good. Oh, Cursed Catacombs could be the Amalgam. That doesn't... No, well... Oh, it is 4 mana.
What would be wise?
Yeah, that's probably the best. And then this could be used to get rid of something I don't want. Which, honestly, with how bad my draw is, I'm cool with it. So, I'll get rid of, probably a Trail Mix.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Interesting. Yeah. Just gonna do this. Obviously playing the Amalgam is not great. So I'm looking for Rush. So pretty much just Escape Pod. Living Roots could also work. Just as a one-time giving stuff. Effects. Okay, they definitely got one of the bad hero cards.
A limited time offer. Choose soon.
No frost. Probably this. It's a pretty useful location, honestly. As long as you got the mana to use it.
The light's justice has failed.
It's a pretty good weapon.
We do what the living
Looking for escape pod. Damn. Although a taunt minion could be pretty nice. Even though my amalgam is a taunt minion. Rogue, I would assume doesn't have any way to kill me right now. Yeah, 15 damage is definitely pretty nice for them. But I should be able to...
The light has betrayed.
I mean, that's a better hero power.
all of history is under my gaze. Baby of a slave!
I could keep this to kill my own Stranglvine when I'm not getting escape pod.
We do what the living cannot run.
GG. Needs 2 more cards played, which I mean... Oh yeah, prep. God. It didn't matter. That was just funny. Because that reflects the... randomness I've been getting today. I think I'll go to Paladin probably. So... Need more draw for what? Demon Hunter and what I just played. Druid, I guess. This deck has a ton of draw though, with the Ursane Mole, Grillmaster.
One will breach
I have a
these
red scale
walls.
Dragon Tamer. I'll keep Dorian. Keep this. Against another Paladin, I guess I'll take a Wild Pyromancer. Against an aggro Paladin. I'll probably just coin out the Dragon Tamer. And then I can Divine Brew it twice, and then I could Wild Pyromancer the next turn, Divine Brew. Okay, obviously getting rid of whatever he just drew. Good. Very good. I need to live.
Hey, I got you, friend.
That's pretty annoying, because my wild pyromancer doesn't kill anything. So everything he has at least 2 damage, so can my mouse work? Divine Brewing this doesn't do anything, but Divine Brewing this does help. So I guess I'll do it. I could also Divine Brew my face. But the trade that's technically better, I would say probably. Then it's Tigress, then Sandcastle. Assuming that the Tigress lives, that would be kind of good. I mean, probably Sandcastle anyway, even if it doesn't live, and then I can use it on the miniature.
Hey, I got you, friend.
I'm assuming he'd maul the Tigress. That's probably what I would do. I don't think that's what I'd do. Maybe. Is the 2 more damage worth it? I don't know. It's also trading now, which is interesting. Oh, I can concentration now.
The sun is purified.
Reporting for duty.
Hopefully he plays 2 minions. I mean, he likely will with the 3 cards that he has.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so this has to be an aura or another flash sale.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
Okay, so that means this is the aura. Do I play this here? I do get this back immediately. But I don't think that's a bad plan. I mean, maybe not immediately, assuming he kills things in a different order. Oh my god. Mouse. Please. Help. Okay. I can hit face. Oh yeah, that's 100% what I'm doing. In a second. Give me... There we go. It's just gotta want to do it, you know? Yo, what's up, Shock and Awe? Or... Wait, have I been reading your name wrong this whole time? Shock Nawi? Wait. Please tell me you changed your name and I haven't been saying it wrong this whole time.
Your win. I concede.
Dude, have I been reading that wrong? Oh, no. Dude. I actually... My brain... It is shock and awe, right? Yeah. Dude, I just misread it for some reason this time. Okay. But, what's next? Are we doing Paladin again? Did that seem fine? I mean, it obviously wasn't... Oh, this is not Paladin. Don't worry about me. That's still not Paladin, no matter how many times I click on it. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll go for it again. I haven't tried the rogue one that I made now. Can go for it. I mean, I might as well try them all, see what you guys think can be improved. Like rogue Stranglvine in Legend? That's what you're saying you're trying? Or just a rogue deck in Legend?
Scabs versus Uther.
Your begins.
I like my cattle.
Yeah, that was not my proudest moment. I want draw, right? Do I have a ton of draw in here. I'll keep a backstab, and that's probably about it. I do like flashback in opening hand. I don't like seeing no draw, though. Hell yeah.
I must move quickly.
Wait, Paladin? Or, not Paladin, Murloc? Please don't say this is, like, still good. I will be so upset if I lose to this. I have such a good early game hand. Okay. I mean, if he can't read, that's pretty good. If he can read, I mean, I guess it saves me a turn anyway. Pretty good. No, he's reading. I didn't think gamers did that. I mean, you literally just pass, right? Or throw a rock at my face. Yeah, you just hit my face. It's not terrible. Although it might have even been better for me to have just not. Another flashback. It's kind of good. Don't know if I should have used like coin to play it, because that's the only way I could have. I got daggers. He's got no buffs yet. Hopefully I'm good. Hopefully it's 3 expensive Murlocs, so he doesn't get value out of this. But, you know, Murlocs. So, daggers, coin flashback, I mean, or just daggers. Sure.
Sail for sail! What a steal!
No, it's the spell, the flashback spell. It's a 1 cost from the past, so had a chance to summon it. Hopefully these chrono daggers hit where I want them to hit. Dude, where's my card draw? Come on. I've got the location, dubious purchase, and 2 fast forwards, and a crystal tusk, and dig for treasure.
Sail for sails! What a steal!
There's almost no chance I'm hitting 2 minions with this weapon, so... And it's almost definitely getting hit with, or replaced with Tusk, so... I will use 1 durability.
Relaxation for all.
Okay. Sure. Oh, it had Wind Fury. Oh my, I'm so glad I can't hit my own minion. Although that would be kind of cool if you could. So, what does Murloc Paladin do against this? He's got to get through a 8 health Divine Shield minion. And even then, I still have a board full of... Yeah, that's at least 8, so the infinite combo works back and forth. Very much want adaptive off the top. Or a fast forward, dubious purchase. Something.
I must move quickly.
That does work. Yeah, it would kill it. Unless he doesn't do anything. What is he doing? 8. Oh. Oh, it does choose randomly. It's interesting. 8, 9, 10, 11. That would have been insane, actually. Oh, the double battle cry. That's annoying.
Burn the bits!
That's
You need
fine.
to make a wager,
I won't
friend.
need it anymore.
It's infinite.
I must move quickly.
Yeah, no rush minions? Nothing?
The victory is yours.
Okay. That was a game. Could go for it again. Oh, the win rate's been terrible. It's been really great. Is what I meant to just say. Really great.
Scabs versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold wind.
Yeah, not good.
I'm not toying around here.
Some draw. I prefer to actually use this flashback instead of sending it back with the tusk. Could you send it in the Discord? I don't remember if I've seen you in there, but YouTube, I don't know if it's something I have to do, but it won't show up, like I can't see it in chat if you're gonna send it. Even though it shows up on the screen that Stream Elements captures. Yeah. Oh, unfortunate. Sweet. You can send it either in general or there's a specific category for Stranglvine decks of any class. It's in the submissions images only thing, but you have to use the bot. I don't know if you know how to use an Elise bot, so I would just throw it in general. It's fine. That's annoying. Okay. Sure. That's a fine place to put it. You've got...
Remember this place well.
Okay. You've got the Fabled card, Cultist map, which I do like that card. One Escape Pod, one Stranglevine, or two Stranglevine, one Amalgam. Nomelia, so you have Elise as well. Dorian. It's pretty good. Oh, you had that card in there. I didn't even notice. I can't. Here, I'll explain what my thought process was in a minute. Okay, that's not bad.
I can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Job's done.
Okay. The Quasar. That kind of surprises me. But, I mean, having two Knick-Knack Shacks is definitely a way to draw a lot. You have one Tusk. Yeah. I like it. I think I even like it more than this, although your early game is definitely lacking. I can give taunt to something. Permanent taunt on Amalgam. I'm keeping Dorian? No. No, I'm not. We can go with this, so that way it won't give taunt to this. Should give something else. Gave it lifesteal. Not bad. Should I run it into the Elise? Probably. I guess. Because he'll just use a spell. I won't get the 2 lifesteal. And the Elise will go face. So I'm basically saving 5 health by doing this. It's kind of how that works, I think. Oh, I forgot they made this card 5 mana. A little bit nuts. I'm also dead. It's also a little bit nuts. Combo card. Yeah.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Sail for sails! What a sport!
Care to make a wager, friend?
Very much a lot of leeches. This escape pod doesn't die, so... Oh! Undertaker. Would you look at that? Probably should have put Stranglevine on the other side, but you know, ain't that smart. So, if for some reason a Stranglevine proc is still on board, I will likely just play Dios to live. I was very much expecting the 6 mana, make 2 leeches, and all your leeches do more. Wow, he still doesn't have a board, so I can't do anything. That's good. Doesn't even do anything. Wind Fury or something. It's fine, I guess. Corpsicle, but that was nerfed, so he likely doesn't run it. And also he'd want to use his hero power on my Amalgam, since it is lifesteal. Come on, Dios. Okay, that's good. Not 3 damage to my face. And that got Divine Shield. Oh, it did get lifesteal though, so he will want to kill it. Can he? He cannot, but it has... Okay.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
What a steal. Surely they don't have lethal right now. They would have done it last turn. Please. Well, there wasn't anything I could do, I think.
Nourished when the cycle renews.
Okay. That's fine. I didn't want Amalgam. Yeah, I want to perish. 3 cards, it'll be 4. Yeah, I'll get it back. Three damage, but this was the same scenario he had before. 1 damage, which is very likely. Oh no, actually here he has lethal.
Now that was
All
crap.
come to me in time.
My juice is cooked.
Can't draw. Can't draw well. Yeah. I mean, I can definitely see how Quasar would have potential. You're right. No, you're very much right. I should have used my hero power to draw. Yeah. 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 Do I add more draw? Maybe. Do I get a new mouse? Because that one wasn't working for 5 full seconds. Go at it again. I think just having one of these draw cards in my hand, like either fast forward or the draw 3, dubious purchase, would be very good.
Edwin versus
Um,
Queen Lanathan.
alongside all of my tempo cards.
No escape.
Raise the anchors and hoist the sails.
Probably just don't. This on 2, dubious purchase on 3. Yeah, I've tried clearance promoter before. Haven't liked. Can't believe this card does 4 damage. I feel like one mana deal 3 is really what it should be.
Drown in the depths. My blood for the Lich King.
Dubious purchase here is pretty nice.
Drown in the depths.
Was using, well actually, yeah, I did have prep. Prep might have been better. Because you can coin Ysera, but you can't prep Ysera. But then I would have had 1 mana left over. Could use Dig for Treasure. Could have played that a little differently.
My blood for the
So,
Lich King.
flashback, or fraud, flashback, double flashback.
Care to make a wager,
Well,
friend?
double against a Death Knight? Probably not. So instead, I'll just fast forward. Okay. That did nothing, thankfully.
Job's done.
Can spare parts be anything good? Genuinely don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, I can. I think that's pretty good. don't want Amalgam out of here.
Sail for sail! What a what a
Oh, okay. I'll look at it in a bit. 6 mana is not enough for what I want to do.
sail for sails!
I had a bad feeling that if I was gonna kill the leeches instead of the main thing, that he was just gonna play like 4 leech cards, and then I'd be sad. Or another one of the big leeches. The husks. That's fine. Out of everything, that is the best for him to grab. Stranglevine won't die. Although it could. Escape Pod. Stranglevine. Switch the Stranglevines. No, it would have more. Shit. It's not happening. This is nice. That's not what I want at all. That's definitely better.
My duty fulfilled!
I'll keep it. My hand's basically full, so I can't get a whole lot of value anyway. So, I could use this reversing switch to deal 10 to my opponent, but I'm not even close for the range of murdering.
Embrace the gift of death, as I have. Nothing gets past my hounds.
Now I can do the... Well, actually, this thing being alive is annoying. Yeah, very annoying. Because then there's a chance that the Stranglevine doesn't land on it.
My duty fulfilled!
I could do it right now. No, I still can't. This thing's alive.
Drown in the depths.
My dresslings crave blood!
Not bad. Although I could have... No, then I wouldn't have gotten a lifesteal. Somewhat smart. In a way. Yeah, I do want to shuffle Dios into my deck with a Puppet Master in my hand. Hell yeah, I want to do that.
Drown in the depths.
I will almost definitely be able to get Dios, a 1-mana Dios, as long as I don't draw it with my opening. Okay, that's fine. Is that better than fine? I'm trying to think about it, because now my amalgams will never gain more death rattles. It'll always have one. Although, if I shuffle more than one with Dios, I believe the new ones have their things reset? Or is that just a Archdruid glitch? I can't remember how it works. But obviously this will permanently have 0 attack, or 0 health.
Get moving.
Don't know what happened to my opponent. Oh, I can get a 1/1 copy of it. That's actually perfect. Good.
Drown in the depths. Out of
I
cards.
could have fucked that up. Why does this have 1 health? That doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't. Why does it have 1 health? What gave it 1 health? That's genuinely not how this card has worked before. Hearthstone is a very confusing game.
Time is almost up. I'm low on cards.
Oh, the max is 3! You're so right. I forgot that that it had the 1/1 buff from the escape pod. Thank you. That's definitely a lot better than it having 0 health. But it technically didn't matter because of the Dorian 1/1 copy. I would still have an amalgam be able to live on the board. This could suck. Okay. Seemingly no... Okay. They got all of it. That's amazing. They're close to all of it.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Always Divine Shield. Oh, I got Wind Fury, but that doesn't matter now.
Oh, tough luck.
It won't matter. I will get back up to 30 health with the lifesteal that they'll have. and they'll have all keywords, so it'll be impossible for him to hit past me. It'll work out. Even if he clears my board right now.
I have seen creation, and I
That's something for me to rush into.
destruction.
Kind of want him to make a massive ass board. Yeah, I just played Dios. You're good.
Short! I must report! All toys!
That's the nothing one, but I can still use that.
Is almost up. Drown in the depth.
Now, the only thing that would have made this better is if I had some sort of hero power that drew them, which is where Quest would have came in. Is that something I could do? Because surely not all of these amalgams are considered to be from the deck, right? Or does it? I don't know how it considers it. Also, does he run this? Glad he doesn't. Okay, Poisonous does kill everything. Actually, this should get Divine Shield, right? Oh, it did not happen that fast. Oh, sweet. That's really good.
Drown in the depth.
Yeah. Him having that hero power is really annoying. Because he can just hit the non-elusive amalgam every time. No matter what cards he has in his hands. Evis. Release? Evis.
Short! I must report!
I've got to find the way out.
I don't know. Very surprised he didn't go for the amalgam. Oh, eviscerate. I see. Does I'd assume my death rattle goes off first.
Do not forget me.
3 damage a turn. Cry about it. I mean, maybe. Eviscerate is a way to kill my own Stranglevine. But also backstab is too. So I don't think I thought about that the first time. Since this is a... Okay, well, he likely has Kill Jaden, which is obviously really not good for me. This doesn't have Divine Shield. Oh, but it didn't.
Drown in the depths.
Charged and ready to rumble.
What a card. I don't know if I've ever seen this card before. Which kind of makes sense, because there's easier ways to give yourself Wind Fury.
Reach for the skies. Time is short. I must retort.
I don't want Divine No, well, Wind Fury's fine.
Drown in the depths.
I really hope he's not running Kill Jaden. Some of them, yes. But what he's doing, like, as long as he keeps going back and forth with these amalgams, no, it's just gonna be this is 26. It's just gonna be the tendril ones, as long as he stops killing these small ones, which I'm sure he'll realize and start doing. But whenever on my turn, I can make more of them. What are you talking about? This game will go by so quick. He's gonna mill.
You look tasty.
He'll have no minions, so there's nothing for me to rush into, meaning I shouldn't play anything. What card is this? Just one with stuff, which isn't bad. I'm very much playing the long game until I see Kill Jaden, is pretty much it. If he's got Kill Jaden, I just lose.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips.
Although I feel like I still lose with all these undeads.
I've got to find the way out.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
So sadly I need to use 2 amalgams to clear this board here. Rush. It didn't get Wind Fury.
Drown in the depths.
Whatever. I'm not dead. I feel like Foxy Fraud is another card for me to have on the board when they have so many things that I need to clear. So like in this case, I don't have enough tendrils to guarantee that I'm gonna get every single keyword, which is how you clear any amount of board with just the 2 minions.
I never make 2 trips. I never make 2 trips.
What does this have? This is a nothing one. Quite bad. But this is good enough. Divine Shield again. Did get Wind Fury. No. Okay, whatever. That's quite unfortunate.
My time is almost up. Do not forget me.
Oh. It's get, not summon.
Drown in the depths.
Okay, that's not that bad. I don't know. I feel like Fraud will just get killed. Oh, it's a 1/1 Fraud, so it doesn't even matter. There are 17 cards in deck. And I do feel like most of them have Stranglvine stuff. But if he clears my board every turn, then I do actively go -1 in cards. If I draw a Stranglevine with a shit ton of keywords, it's not as many as I want. Ugh. And it didn't get Rush. GG. Or taunt. Damn.
It's not meant to be.
Ugh. I have a lot of amalgams in my deck that had, you know, like the 24 Stranglevine procs and stuff like that. I think I could have won. Having draw at that end game stage feels important, but filling my whole board with Stranglevine amalgams also didn't feel like the way to win. So I'm trying to think what I could do to improve it. Maybe just Brain Gill would have made... No, because then I'd start milling. Although the Reborn Amalgams wouldn't have the draw card. So it would have slightly helped draw more. Uh... Is Nexus Prince ever worth? What's a great way to finish off Quest? Yeah, like, that is what I was thinking. They buffed Quest, but literally in this patch, or like not in this patch, in this set, they didn't add any support for this. Here, let's see what a Quest version of this deck would look like. If my mouse would move, that'd be pretty cool. So, shuffle effects are Merchant of Legend. I feel like that this guy's terrible. Obviously, makes it so you need to draw 2 more cards in order to get to all your stuff. The weapon is pretty good. Interrogation might be okay. Not sure if it fits here, but what about some of the Draenei synergy? So is it EI? AE? Draenei. So Starlight Wanderer, but that's a one-time effect. Draenei's don't really have what I want. Maybe. Oh yeah, Elise maybe. Elise feels important in Rogue. Okay, let me get this shuffle stuff down. So obviously Amalgam itself is a shuffle. Moonstone Mauler. Green Wing. And I could also do Marin. Marin would be fine for some card draw. Could also do Incendious. But Incendious isn't going to be used for, I don't know. Interrogation feels bad, but it isn't negative draw when I play this. Like, these turtles will not stop me from drawing a card kind of thing. Yeah, I know Malcolm keeps it, but the Reborn's one, the Reborn Amalgams is what my deck was basically full of. And obviously those aren't going to have any of the, yeah, I know Quasar shuffles, but I mean, Quasar shuffles once for the quest. We want cheap stuff. Which, I mean, Floppy Hydra could even be a possibility. Maybe one. So now I get a lot of draw. So we can go for Dig for Treasure. We could do... could do Space Rock Collector, since we know we're going to have a ton of draw. Cultist Map. Flashback I like. Foxy Fraud is another basically free card. Then... draw it. Well, I kind of also want the Chrono Daggers. Knick-Knack Shack. Fast Forward, Dubious Purchase, and then maybe... Oh, wait. Guys, I haven't even put the cards in, and I'm already out of space. I need to put the cards in. I already have an amalgam. Also, I don't think I want to, even though it would help with quest. Yeah, you're right. I literally just looked at your comment after I said that. Shoplifter Goldbeard is a way to duplicate amalgam, but probably not very useful. Dios, and then Strangle. You guys like my mouse? Sweet. Alright. 1 or 2 escape pods. Probably just 1. Then we could run backstab. And I guess Ysera. Well, quest is important for late game, but I mean, I guess if it's important for late game, we don't need to worry about it that much early game. But it is 8 armor. It's kind of nice. Kinda. So, thinking about this, am I missing anything? I have the Stranglevines, the Amalgam, and the Escape Pod. That's basically the essentials. And then I have a ton of draw. I have 2 Knick-Knack Shacks. I've got Cultist Map, Tusk, Dig for Treasure. Oh, I don't have the... I just took those out. Oh, those are such good draw, though. Probably get rid of Dig for Treasure. So I also add Fast Forward in here. What would I get rid of? Could go Green Wing. So just counting shuffles, there's Amalgam. There is 2 crystals, so that's 3. Interrogation's 5. 8 or 7. 8. 10. So I have 10 in my deck total. And then Floppy Hydra and Amalgam are an infinite source of it. So as long as I have enough draw, or live long enough, I guess, I will eventually have it done. For Rogue Amalgam. Oh yeah, there is also Dorian. Nexus might not be bad with how often I'm drawing and stuff and playing spells. I just spelt it wrong. Dorian. Was Dorian good in this? I mean, it did get me an extra Dios, and that was kind of really nice. Really trying to think. I mean, Dorian seems pretty good. I don't know. But I don't have cheap draw, really. I just have Cultist Map. Although, there is also the location, which is technically free. I think I'll try one without it. I think this is going to go really badly, but I'll try it. It's the first one.
alone will shield my people.
I like my battles the way I like my food. Tough.
Can go with this. Warlock dip. I don't... You mean like from the new expansion? I don't know what you mean by Warlock dip. Oh, tourist? Is there a... The tourist, right? Never mind, I see what you're saying. I don't think so. Aggro Demon Hunter.
Burn that bad.
Surely he's gonna play something. Also, not being able to deal with this card is extremely annoying. And why didn't he do that in the opposite order?
Burn that bad.
Oh. Holy shit. That's a card. Why is that a card? That hurts so bad.
Find me in the dream.
Hurts me so bad. Please don't have a second one. I don't know why it took you so damn long to play that second one. Fuck. Get my quest done, and then lose the game. Can get 8 armor. Oh, that's good. That actually makes me think I could do it.
Burn that bad.
Shrouded shadows and nowhere to go.
So I'm likely taking like 14 from the 2/7 attacks, and then the 3 will likely go into the 5. Into the 5 health minion. My dead. The location entirely does 5 damage. Or like, the location does 4. The hero power is 1. So 3. I have 17 health, and he has... Isn't that 17 damage? 14 plus 3? That's pretty cool. That's also 14 damage. Either way.
That's enough time.
Oh, this is so ridiculous. Please do something other than... Oh, that doesn't really even matter. I wish the placing of the quest would do something other than make 2 fucking useless minions. That felt so bad. Maybe because the quest is bad. Yeah, Dubious and Prep would have been nice. Here, let me play one of the other Stranglevines I haven't played yet today. Maybe just the Warlock one for some good old sake, I guess.
Nazoth versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. I feel your roots in the deep, awakening the nightmare.
I don't think Dorian's in here. Neat. Oh. Okay, Dark Alley Pact. Probably Hero Power Dark Alley Pact. Next turn.
I remember this place well. Oh. Sure, I'll take a free amalgam. How nice.
no one.
Ah, seismopod druid. That's not good. I'm screwed after I kill these things. And I'm screwed pretty much either way, I guess. So can go amalgam, escape pod, beetle is 5 mana, and then a thorns. Or I could do vendor. Probably vendor. I can't kill. Yeah, so this has to go here. Then this can go here. And then this can go here. So the gold the gold amalgam has rush. Well, actually, no, you can see it anyway. Okay. The gold stranglevine is the one I care about.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Stop and smell the flowers.
This is bad, but Stranglvine can do stuff about it.
Stop and smell the flowers.
I mean, this literally does nothing, right? Like, I'm just so fucked. There's table flip. Even Stranglevine doesn't do anything. That's kind of nice. I'll kill this first because it's the most damage, and that's what I care about right now. That was actually the wrong play. I very much fucked that up. God damn it. I should have just had the beetle just go in and die before playing the Archdruid. Damn, Seismopod Druid is so good. Holy crap. I didn't get it. Of course I didn't get it. Is there anything I can do? Not dead. One off from dead, but not dead. I'm dead. This stream's going really well. Really, really well. I haven't played Mage. Feel like Mage is gonna be terrible. Haven't played. I think I did play this. I don't think I played Shaman. Yeah, I'll try Shaman. See how this goes. You. Oh yeah.
Versus
Win rate is super down.
You give me strength.
But I am playing with 9 unrefined decks, basically. I don't know what deck you think this is, but Turbulus is not hand rank number 1 in this. We're literally 2 non-hunter classes about the same play the same hunter card on curve. Don't have escape pod, so that's part of the combo. And I can get I can get amalgam through fishing rod. That's unfortunate. So, turn 6 is when I can have the amalgam have everything I want it to have. Dude, my mouse is off. Okay. I could give the amalgam rush now. So get rid of Divine Shield, kill it with escape pod. Don't think I wanna. No, there's nothing else I can do. Actually, I should have played that first. It would have gave one of these 1/1. I forgot about the little minions.
Has reached its limit.
That was bad. Yo, what's up, Tarek? There's quite a few people in here today. Compared to normal.
Annihilation.
So
What would my
could get a
counsel?
amalgam. Sure. I'll take Divine Shield in this one case. Saved me 3 health. Yeah, I realized what was causing the problem. And by I mean actually QWE. One of the viewers you'll see in here sometimes. I had something wrong in Stream Elements. So I'm glad it finally works. That's good. Oh, I forgot it was the double damage one, so the missile pod would have worked. Or the Thunderquake. That's fine. I have 3 AoEs in my hand now. And this guy seems to be aggro. Or not, I mean, fucking every Protoss Priest just has ridiculous amount of strength or tempo for no reason. Oh, they're just one of my viewers, one of my subscribers. He's like a rooster, as his thing. Okay, Sasquatch on the next turn is actually sick.
Annihilation commencing.
Your XQ... Dude. I thought you had QXE as your thing. Don't bully me. Or QWE. I thought I guess that was just Discord. Being a goober. Sasquatch won't get any value if I don't play it here. Yeah, I know. I get it. Well, hitting one of these minions just means I take more damage, so hit face. No, not XQC. XQE. Or XQ. Wait a second. Give me 1 second to actually use a brain. QWE. Not XQC. But I think I might have said X a couple times. His username is QWE, but it's actually Tarek. That guy in chat. It's Tarek. Ah, fuck. I hate Protoss Priest. That doesn't help. That does. Static shock. Using both of these pods. Yeah.
The world tree heals all.
I don't even know if that was worth it. My amalgam does already have Stranglvine on it. Right? 90% sure I already did that. Eric, I'm so sorry. I think probably from now on, I'll try and call you Tarek, even when you're like on Discord. Man. I prefer this go on one of these minions. Sure. Sweet!
For a miracle.
Yes! 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 Why did I do that? Could have got a 4-drop. Almost any 4-drop would be better than Dungar.
We are the voice of iron.
Oh, Andy drew this. Or has had this. I'm assuming they just drew it. Oh. Oh. Well. That sucks. What? Why was my screen purple? Dude. Why is it showing me a million? What is this? What is this? Okay, thanks. Oh, fuck. What's the plan? How do I get Stranglevine to work in every class? Do I need to rely more on specific neutral cards, like Elise? Maybe Ziliax? Like, what do I need? What's gonna get me to be able to have a good deck in every class? A good Stranglevine deck in every class? What could possibly help this? I'm unsure. Yeah, charge Mothership is what you should expect today, I guess. I mean, actually the RNG has been ridiculously bad. It feels like. What am I doing to make Stranglevine feel better? I haven't played the Hunter one. I did actually make a new Hunter one. I don't think it's that different though, is it? Oh, I had Scout and a bunch of Discover stuff. I'll play that. Kiwi? I I could pronounce it like that, but it's not close enough for me to have understood that you wanted it to be pronounced kiwi. Hunter. Right. Bunch of board clears. Does make sense.
Huln versus Tyrande.
Queen Ajara demands your rebuke.
Go with the flow.
I'll keep the spirit in case I get that some weird fish thing that I can flop a frog on. Get my frog on. Since I already have frog in hand, I feel like giving Amalgam Rush is better than having Stranglvine in hand to do nothing with. This turn was unfortunate.
Step forth into the time ways.
Ribbit. See, I think if there was like, wait, isn't there? I was about to say if there's a card like the leapfrog effect for every class for neutral, then I think Stranglevine late game, like having so many adaptive amalgams would be insane. But isn't there that 1-mana 1/1 with the death rattle to give 1/1 to everything, to anything, and this death rattle? I think that's a thing. Also, like how fucked am I? Seems really bad. Could have a 5-mana Dios or a Nael. Next turn is Nael, alien counter. Or, yeah, Nael hero power, alien counter. I think it's pretty good. I get 2/2/4s with taunt, and then Nael is a massive minion, so I can start trading into the highest attack thing that they have every turn.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
What am I looking for? Dorian could do combo stuff, but I like kind of want to live right now. Does Bargain Bin help more than Fetch? Maybe. Bargain Bin will draw Rod.
I can tell your future before it even happens.
Oh, pull out. Sorry.
Elune.
That's so fucked, dude. Like, that's ridiculously just bad for me. Ah! Give me the other alien encounters. Okay, that's fine. I can give it rush. Even though this doesn't do shit. Well, Reborn is not a negative thing. It's a negative thing on Amalgam, but if Reborn wasn't a keyword that Stranglvine could give, it would be a whole lot worse. Because then it isn't infinite anymore. Reborn is the reason why it is.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
I should have equipped Rod, honestly. That's probably my mistake.
By petal and sword. Elune, bring guidance.
Please play like 12 more of these. They're really fun. Oh, great.
Something to consider.
These could belong to brand new species. Finding.
Ugh. It just doesn't matter. I'm just dead.
Your gifts are many.
Yeah, that is why it's bad with Amalgam.
Step off into the time ways.
Just play your... use your hero power, get 1 damage, win the game. Why did I hit this? Guys! Guys, tell me. Tell me why I didn't hit that. I could have healed so much. Oh my god.
Be still and be cleansed.
He really didn't have 1 damage? Well, I get to heal for a shit ton.
Time ways.
This fire must not
The Paladin deck. I mean, all of the decks that I have... Okay. Wait, where's...
Finding.
That doesn't work, but... Ah! Always. Fine. Please just go on one of these.
Follow its tracks.
I have healing.
Okay. I still have one of them in my deck, or two. I think. Actually, I don't know if any of them have the Stranglvine shit, though. Are you fucking serious? A big taunt minion and a dude that's just gonna clear my board all the time. Does have lifesteal. No.
Time is short.
Do they always hit that? Is that how that works? I didn't think that's how that worked. You know, I was pretty sure they went on random things, not the stalker that you play to trigger it.
Time heals all wounds.
It's all dead. It's all wicking dead.
Let the light grace this sanctuary. It sways you.
Can't die. Do I have anything to kill it? This does have rush, but that doesn't matter. Although I could get more. I don't know why I just took it. Because I could have got it with the rod.
Time is short.
Hey, did I do that in the right order? I played, so yeah, I played the amalgam, Yeah. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours? I need to stream more. Nexus Prince. Yeah. Could help. Probably in more fast-paced decks, like Rogue, maybe? I just realized I have... I think I'm gonna get off, or end the stream here, guys. Sorry it was only 3 hours, but I think I will really attempt to stream more. It definitely has been like a week or so in between streams, so sorry about that, guys. But thank you guys for watching. Like, it's awesome. I don't know why I got 30 viewers right now compared to the 10 I've been getting recently, but yeah, I'll see you guys next stream.